Anytime grace is available, it is available at the mercy of faith. You want to be a partaker of grace? It is a faith dimension. That is why grace can be active on two persons. The measure of grace active on mommy can be 1 liter of grace, and the measure of grace active on me can be this quantity of grace. But I can appear more grace than mommy because my faith maximizes this quantity of grace, but her faith is not able to use a third of what is inside of a grace container. This is what I want you to know. This year I will make good sales. This year business will be favorable. That was the statement in January. Day 1 you sold well. Day 2 you sold well. Day 3 the business didn't move. The first month it turned sour to what you had prophesied. The second month the same. The fourth month the same. The fifth month the same. The sixth month the same. Seventh month the same. And your confession changes. If 2024 does not move, 2025 will move. No, that's not faith. The year is not over. It has to move. It was not my confession. If it did not work, I joined the harvest of January. Add to the add to the harvest of March. I add to the harvest of April. I add to the harvest of May. I add to the harvest of June. I repeat in July. Chicken, are you with me? They denied you the contract number 1 time. You came back and said, Lord, your name is God. Whatever you do is good before me. Thank you for your mercy. Thank you for your grace. But this is not the bargain. I know what your word said. Your word said you will give me my expected end. This is not my expectation. It means the end has not come. I keep expecting my expectation until I see my expectation. This is not the end. My theory as a preacher, I believe that long life is dependent on expectation. A man dies the day his expectation ends. Are you getting what I'm saying? If you achieve one today and have an expectation for another, you won't die. The prophet came to him and said, this is time to die. He said, Lord, if I die, who will continue doing this for you? What he was saying is, Lord, I still have plans of building churches. I still have plans of taking care of pastors. I still have plans. If you are taking me now, what happens to my expectation? Listen, the Lord had spoken. A man came, a prophet came. This is not any kind of prophet. A mega prophet came and spoke to him, okay, and told him that prepare and die. After hearing the word from the prophet, he turned back and said, look, Lord, I still don't believe what he has said. Oh, look at something can still be done. Are you getting what I'm saying? Anytime your life or the definition of your life reduces to the definition of the people around you, you have allowed atmosphere, surrounding, carnality to influence your spirituality. Your life is governed by the celestial atmosphere, not the terrestrial atmosphere. So possibilities that are dormant in the terrestrial realm can be affected by the celestial realm with a man whose complete dependence is on the celestial realm. If you miss out on the dependence on the celestial realm, you will now end up on the point of Naso Wude. For Boya, Naso Ide. For Cameroon, Naso Ide. In this part of the world, Naso Ide. It was like that in that part of the world until Isaac entered. The Bible said there was famine. Why there was famine? Isaac sowed. The Bible said he harvested how many fold? 100. This is a reality active in my family. Nobody gets married until they get to 50. It is a reality active in Boya. Once it is holidays, business drops. It's a lie. It's not a reality. Heaven's economy does not know that thing. It does not know the fluctuation of the market. The heaven's economy does not know inflation and deflation. Whether there's inflation or there's deflation, heaven's economy does not know that. What you receive from grace is dependent on the faith you put in. Tell your neighbor, say faith is your purchase power. Don't dare trade your purchase power. Don't dare trade your purchase power for mere convictions of human.